I still remember we are running with XGBOOST. Yeah, back to the session. Yeah. The next one is Navy base algorithm. Sorry, man. This is upcoming topic. In another few minutes, we are starting this one. Meanwhile, let me continue the existing one. Let's open this. Hmm. Uh, are you done practice XGBoost? Okay, so try to do it in your free time. Did I miss anything? No, PDF running notes I have uploaded up to date actually. What is XGBoost and why XGBoost came suddenly? These are all things I have covered actually. By using XGBoost, I need to explain about the three scenarios. How many scenarios? Three. Scenario number one, like a algorithm, it will do the prediction. Like algorithm, it will do the prediction. Scenario number two, sometimes if the target variables are having kind of some categorical data, what data sir? Categorical data. Then we need to convert into numerical data. Then we can apply, algorithm actually. That's what we done. Categorical data, so convert into numerical data. So we can just try to proceed actually. This we already done, sir. The next one would be feature selection also it is possible. What it is possible? Feature selection. Let me give an idea what do you mean by feature selection. Imagine let us take a data set. The data set contains on an average, if you want, can I take one example? Imagine the data set. I would like to take experience, I would like to take salary, and I would like to take name, and I would like to take technology. Technology. Okay. Now N1, E1, T1, S1 actually. The next one N2, E2, T2. The next one S2 actually. Now what I wanted to tell is getting salary. First of all, three features. How many features, sir? These three are features actually. Yeah, good. These three are features actually. Then there is a one target variable. There is what exactly mean one? Target variable. Yeah, Daniel, it is a target variable. Make a note on this. Make a note. Important. Now, sir, name with respect to the salary, sir, no relation. Will you accept? Do you think we'll get a salary based on name? No. Though your name is the Daniel, you will get a good salary. Otherwise, not like that. No. The next one, having experience. Yes, really matter. I can say maybe 90% there is a relation. 90% guarantee. If your experience is increasing, your salary will be increased actually. And now the next one will be technology also matter. What matters, sir? Technology also. Now here I can say 70% I can say actually. Conclusion of this story, this feature is important and this feature is important and this feature is not important actually. What are all important? Talk with me. Experience and technology. At the same time, I wanted to know the score also. At the same time, I wanted to know what exactly is score also. Manually, you need to check by using correlation. Manually, you need to check by using. Instead of correlation, use XGBOOST. Use what exactly? Let me show you. You will get an idea. This is so called as a feature selection. What is that? Feature selection. How many features are good features? How many features having good relation with the target variable? These are all things we can do. Yeah. So go back. First, let me explain the data set. You already know there is a data set we are working. I'm sorry, sir. The data set is so called as a either patient having the diabetes or not. Either patient having diabetes or what exactly? Not. Either patient having the diabetes or not will be decided by 8 features. Will be decided by 8 features. Feature number 1, feature number 2, feature number 3, respectively all features actually. But don't think like every feature is important to the target variable. This feature, it may be some 20%, 20%. It may be some kind of some 25%. It may be kind of some 15%. It may be kind of some 33% like that actually. Are you with me? Let us take a Daniel. For Daniel, blood relatives I do have. Blood relation actually, my own brother. Mutual relatives also I do have. Mutual. My uncle's relatives actually. Kind of some strong relation, weak relation, no relation. One more time. Strong relation, weak relation, no relation. No relation. I can say this variable either weak or strong or average, it takes a lot of time to identify. Even this feature, either it is really having strong relation or not actually, we are going to identify, including scores also. Including what exactly? Once I done that example, you will get an idea which column having really good impact on target variable. Out of all these feature, there is a one feature. If you know that feature, automatically, the doctor will look at that feature first actually. Imagine patient record. First, doctor will look at one parameter actually. If that parameter is very high, doctor will confirm, yeah, almost diabetes actually. Almost what exactly? Diabetes. Come on, let me show. We are going to work that example. Feature importance with XGBOOST and feature selection. XGBOOST is helping to get important features from the existing feature. XGBOOST is helping to get important features from existing feature. We can see like every feature how much score it is having actually. Every feature how much score it is having, we can see. We can see these are all. Can we work out? Feature selection using XGBOOST. Step number 1. Importing the libraries, and I hope you know that. Let's take this. We are working with NumPy, load the data set. We are working with Matplotlib. I wanted to visualize, not only telling the scores, I wanted to visualize the score actually, so that it gives more clarity. Algorithm name, XCB classifier is nothing but an algorithm. Step number 2, can you help me? Loading data set. Pull that data set. Move on. Any idea what is this so-called? Data preparation. Model creation. Step number 4 is generally, let's make it optional today. Splitting the data set. Step number 5, model creation. Step number 6, these are all bread and butter, sir. By this time you should have the command. Anyway, our motto is not to do the prediction. Training is done. What is done? Training is done. After training is done, did you remember instead, any idea what is this actually? Special attribute. What attribute? Special attribute. Especially once model is trained, indirectly we are extracting each feature score. We are extracting each feature score with respect to the target column. With respect to, yeah, first feature 10%, 10%. Second feature 24% having relationship. Third feature 0.08 actual. How much actually, sir? 0.08. First one will be 0.1. Next one 0.24. The next one 0.08. And these are all 0.0, 0.10, a kind of some 14, 0.10 actually. These are all. We'll do one thing. Numbers we need to compare. Takes a lot of time. Instead of that, what we can do, you can create a bar chart like this actually. Wow, this is really very good. You tell me which feature is the good? Second one. What is the second one? Gurtunda? Second feature and Gurtunda? Glucose levels. What level? Mainly, either you are having diabetes or not, the important parameter is the glucose. Glucose. They will look at the glucose level and they will try to understand. And what is the next highest parameter? Fifth one. 0 to fifth one. Sixth. I mean to say sixth one, right? ఒకసారి చూద్దామా డేటా సెట్ చూద్దాం. What is the sixth feature? If you want, you can make a note on here. What is the sixth one, sir? BMI. The next one, glucose level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you understand very clearly. This diagram, you will get an idea actually. Yeah, good. It is really very good. Really very good. And all other parameters, that is, what is the third parameter? What is the last one? Any idea? Age. Age also important. Diabetes, you will get, depends upon the age actually. Kids, they will not get actually. I mean to say, age also impacting. What is impacting? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What is this one, sir? Special attribute. Yeah, good. Very nice. Take this example. Now, Daniel, I wanted to plot, then go for matplotlib. And what you can do, to do the plot, please understand. On x-axis, number of features required. On y-axis, each feature score. I'm repeating again. On x-axis, number of features. On y-axis, each feature score. Especially R score. What do you mean by R? Correlation. That's what. Right. Sir, if this is not available, you need to calculate manually. R1 first feature, R2 second feature, R3 third feature. Ayo sir, takes a lot of time. Okay, understand the loop here. Create a range. What is the range actually? Length of all features. Very good. Length of all scores actually. On x-axis, I am planning to plot this. 0 feature, first feature, second feature, third feature, length actually. Now, scores I am storing into one variable. Scores I am storing into what exactly? One variable. Then finally, pyplot.bar. I hope you know. Bar graph you are plotting actually, right? By default, you will get what exactly, sir? Horizontal. Horizontal. I hope R value you are providing. This one will be something like a x-axis. This one would be something like a y-axis. Come on. Chuddam example. We are checking the length of all features. Yeah. Feature underscore importance. Feature underscore importance. Pyplot.bar. Pyplot. What exactly? Bar. Pyplot.show. Did I imported matplotlib? Very nice. Seriously, very nice actually. Like this, tomorrow you have, you are joining in project. You wanted to understand which feature is really having impact actually. Which feature is really having impact? You can apply XGBOOST actually. You can apply XGBOOST. This is really great feature. If you understand correlation, next XGBOOST you should understand actually. I mean, only this algorithm is providing how to select a best features. How to select best features actually. Online team, did you understand, sir? Don't think like all variables contribute the best score. No, it's not like that, sir. Let us take a person. Every person having strong relation with others, weak relation with others, no relation. See here, of course, 8 columns, man. Of course, 8 features. But this feature stands on the first position actually. This feature, target column and this feature having strong relation. Target column and this feature having strong relation. That's what okay. And target and this one having good relation actually. Then what about others? That is okay. Okay kind of relation. These are all okay kind of relation actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If imagine if a patient came, doctor taken the report. First doctor will check 1, 2, 3. What he will check actually? 1. What is a 1? Glucose level. The next one will be BMI, body mass index. The next one will be yes. Now he will confirm actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? ఓకే. Feature selection are we done? Siddiq sir, not much important, sir. Being a data scientist, ML is important. ML, especially you should be master in ML. Why? Because that's what I told. The math is hidden part actually. The math is hidden part. When you are calling some method, the backend math is involving. Okay. Charan Sarji, we have a correlation feature selection. Then what? Okay. Okay. Let's take this point. Charan, good point, sir. Sir, manually we need to call. Manually we need to call. We need to call correlation method. Am I right? Correlation method. This is the one way. I mean to say technique one actually. This is the one of the technique. One of the technique. Would have a by using XGBOOST also. XGBOOST also we can get. This is technique number 2. That's it. You need to be understand. This is second technique actual. Second technique. You understand, sir? I guess. Technique 1 and technique 2. That's it. We done this. Did I cover confusion matrix? I will cover. Yeah. Now there are 4 topics pending in ML actual. One is confusion matrix. The next one, last one, only 3. Last one, regression. Where it is? The 27. This is pending. The next one, this is pending. Only 3. Am I right? Yeah, good. Let's move on. And which one I can pick out? I can pick out. Last, yeah, Navy based classifier. This is algorithm. Let me continue. We can close. Easy. Navy base classifier. What is the topic name? Navy base. Base or bias, anything you can say. Navy base classifier. Navy based algorithm is a supervised learning algorithm. Yeah. This is the supervised learning algorithm. It is algorithm. What type of algorithm? What type of supervised learning actually? Means feature plus input and output actually. More than the next one. It mainly use text classification. Quite interesting, sir. Very good. This is kind of some text classification. What classification? We'll see. Example like a spam filtering, sentiment analysis, and classifying articles actually. Let me tell you. What do you mean by spam filtering, I'm sure whenever you are getting a mail, if it is useful mail, it goes to inbox. If it is kind of some random words, some abusing words, it goes to spam. Backend Navy based algorithm will work in a Gmail actually. Navy based algorithm. What algorithm? It can understand the text. This algorithm thinks like a human brain actually. It will understand each and every word. Then it will classify. That is called as a spam filtration. The next one is so called as a sentiment analysis. What analysis, man? What do you mean by sentiment analysis? Imagine somebody is, somebody, let me tell you, new movie came. and even you are interested actually. Nowadays, it's not like a olden days actually. In a olden days, without knowing the review, we used to go to the movie. But nowadays, people became too intelligent actually. They're asking their friends, or else asking Google rating actually. Google, they can open and they can check the movie rating. Imagine person number one told, movie is not good. Movie is not good actually. That is called as a negative review. What review? It, when you're talking about the sentiment analysis, there are two types actually. Positive, the next one is what exactly? Negative. Tell me, sir, what is the first one? Positive, next one, negative. Movie is not good, negative. Somebody told movie is again not good, negative. Movie is not good, negative. Somebody told movie is good actually. Then what is that? Positive. Right? This kind of classification we can do by using Navy based classifier. And classifying articles. Classifying. Go back to the news. Open newspaper. Open newspaper. Let me tell you, in a main sheet, you can kindly please observe all our headings actually. By looking at that headings, politics news would you have, sports news would you have, district news would you have. These are all nothing but a classify articles. Classify articles actually. Make a note on this. Okay. Why it is called as a Navy base? So here there is a one small point you need to be understand. Why it is so called as a Navy base actually. And first let me cover this word. Why it is called as a base, you know? It is called as a base because it depends upon the principle which is so called as a base theorem. What theorem, sir? Maybe in either 9th class or 10th class, we would have a formula. I will show you that formula also. It depends upon completely base theorem. Completely base theorem actually, right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, so we are working with one example. There is a data. When you're talking about that to text data actually, you need to create a kind of some likelihood table, frequency table. Finally, we can decide actually. You will come on. What you said? It is like a NLP nearby actual. NLP is the quite different. When I say NLP, completely text data. But here we'll get a kind of some structural text data. You will get an idea. Daniel, what do you mean by Navy? You know, sir, this is important, sir. I'm sure you know about the Apple. You know about what exactly Apple. Apple having color. The next one, taste. The next one, shape. Finally, Apple. Finally, what exactly Apple? Kind of some sweet. The next one, taste. What is the taste? Sorry, man. Color. Red color. Green color apples also would have. The next one, taste sweet. Shape, round shape. Then finally, it is what exactly apple. I would like to say one thing, sir. Feature number one, feature number two, feature number three. Feature number one, tell me, sir. Feature number two, tell me. The next one is feature number three. The next one is target variable. Let me tell you, sometimes in a data set, actually, sometimes even this you need to be understand actually. Feature one and feature two having some relation. Feature one and feature two having what exactly? Some relation. Sometimes in other data set, feature one and feature two having no relation at all actually. Kindly please observe. What is the color? Red. What is this one? Taste. Do you think any relation? No relation. But still, every feature is contributing their score level to get the target variable. To get what exactly? Target variable. I mean to say, these are all individual and independent features. These are all individual and at the same time independent. It is not depending upon any other feature actually. Can I tell you if you want? Think like this one is Prasad, Naresh, Daniel actually. Sir, he is my own brother. He is my cousin actually. And this is myself. My uncle, you know, so Naresh, yeah. So the name is not Naresh, it is sir actually. We have a relatives. Sir, own brother. Yes, I hope you understand. He is my cousin actually. Can I tell you? Still, Prasad and Naresh also having relation. What relation? Cousin. Understand? Understand actually. right? Now here, F1 and F2 having no relationship at all, that is called as a navy. That is called as a navy. Make a note on this. It is called as a navy because it assumes that the occurrence of the certain feature is independent of other features. It is independent, no relationship with other features actually. Such that just now I have explained. If you wanted to identify a feature based on color, shape, and taste actually, then the fruit is recognized as an apple. Hence, each feature individually contributes what exactly, no, sir? F1, F2 having no relation, sir. Siddiq Sarji, hope you understand. Let's move on. Hence, each feature individually contributes to identify that it is apple without depending upon what exactly, sir? Other feature actually. Can you tell me what is algorithm name? Navy base algorithm. There is a little theory you need to be understand. There is a little theory we do have. Please focus actually this theory. Yeah. Now, Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem is also known as Bayes rule or Bayes law. Bayes or bias, anything you can say, up to you. It is used to determine the probability of hypothesis with prior knowledge actually. I understand you didn't understand. I will explain slowly by slowly. It is used to what exactly determine probability. What is that? Probability. What is the meaning of probability? You know, chances. Getting chances. What is that? Getting chances actually. What is the hypothesis? You know, sir. Hypothesis means a proposed explanation. Talk with me. A proposed explanation. What do you mean by that actually? You can go to imagine there is a person. He done some mistake, he done thefting, bank robbery he done actually. Then police people they caught him. Then he's supposed to submit it to the court actually. Then lawyer, he will give proposed explanation. He will give he done this activity. He was there during that time. Proposed explanation. What is that? Explanation, right? I mean, if you wanted to identify what are all chances, explain. Explain actually, right? It is used to determine probability of what exactly hypothesis with prior knowledge. I understand one more time. I would like to explain. You will get an idea. Can you read these two words? Probability of hypothesis. Hold on. Let's go to the lawyer. How he will do proposed explanation? He need the prior information. He need prior in the sense previous information he needed actually. Previous information he needed. Once he had a previous information, then he can give the conclusion, oh, really, he done really thefting actual. If you want, I will give an idea. Go back. There is a patient seriously suffering with, major cough issue. Major actually. Major in the sense very, very serious major cough. Lungs infected actually. What exactly mean? Lungs affected actually. Like this, his body condition also, health condition also not good. Health condition also what exactly? Not good actually, not good. Then he went to hospital. Now here is the story. Now today I will tell you who is the good doctor, who is the bad doctor, I can tell with my experience. Who is the good doctor means he should talk with the patient, first point. He should talk with patient actually. Best example, even in my village, there is a one doctor. Doctor used to ask to the patient, if parents are responding, doctor will scold parents actually. Doctor will scold parents. He will scold. Don't talk actually. Why? Because a patient, he explain nicely about his condition actually. Even small kid also. Tell me where you are having a pain. Are you sleeping? What you are feeling currently? Is your body, are you feeling something like a drowsy, sleepy? These are all things actually. even you can recognize a doctor who is a good doctor, he should talk with the patient. He need to give some time, 10 minutes or 15 minutes actual. Instead of that one, doctor is not talking with the patient. He is giving the medication. Worst doctor actual. What doctor man? Worst actual. I won't like. Fine. He went to hospital. Then, sir, doctor started talking like this. Oh, he asked these are all things. And he is checking the report. And along with this, these are all discussion. Now here is a story. He is asking about the habits. He is asking about what exactly? Habits actually. Can you please explain about habits he is asking? What is the first habit, First of all, he is getting major cough, lungs affected actually. Any idea? What is the first question? Do you have habit of? Yeah, I'm sure you understand. Smoking. The next question. Tell me, do you have habit of? Next one, sir. Even during this time, the patient answer will be not normal, sir. Chain smoker actually. What exactly? Chain smoker. With the doctor, you should no. With the doctor, you should not do lie actually. Openly how to talk. Otherwise, gone case actually. Yeah, the next one. Do you have a habit of what exactly mean? Drinking actually. Drinking. Daniel, on an average daily, some 2 to 3 pegs required actually. A kind of some 2 glasses, 3 glasses actually. Yeah, exactly. Daily. Like a third one, I'm sorry for kidding. Daily actually. Think like this. Sir, I'm not actual. Don't think like I'm explaining about the scenario. Like this, he is asking, sir. Then finally, he analyzed the reports actually. Now he is confirming, sir, you are affected with the cancer. You are affected with. Now I wanted to tell you one thing. Let me tell you, he should not tell directly you have a cancer actually. He need prior information. He need prior. I mean to say previous information. Not only smoking and drinking, sometimes based on some genetic also. What is that one, sir? Genetic. If parents are having kind of some issues, maybe not 100% guarantee, 20 to 25% guarantee, child, it will be effect actually. Child, they will be effect. Now read the definition, you will get an idea. These are all proposed explanation. Now move on. Sir, Bayes theorem is also known as a Bayes rule or Bayes law. It is used to determine the probability of hypothesis with what exactly? Prior knowledge. Prior. If doctor wanted to confirm something, he will ask some questions. Why? He wanted to capture your what exactly happened. You only knows actually. Prior knowledge is required. It depends on conditional probability. This is important, sir. Bayes theorem depends on, can I tell you? Sir, probability is different. Point number 1. Conditional probability is different. There are 2 words here actually. Both are not same. Both are different actually. I wanted to confirm one more thing. Probability is different. The next one will be conditional probability. It is different actually. Both are different. I can talk. Practically we can see today. This is the formula, sir. This is the formula. Even this formula we are applying. Imagine A of B. A of what exactly? B. Then the formula will be, sorry man. P of A by B. P means probability. P means probability. A of B equals to, otherwise A by B. Let me use the regular terminology. P of B by A. P of, you can just have to make it reverse, B by A into P of A divided by P of B. Simple, sir. Can I ask one more time? P of A by B equals to P of B by A into P of A divided by, first of all, it is called as a, P means, sir. Can you tell me what is a P actually? Probability. We are working. That formula we are going to draw actually. Now, let us take a few scenarios. When we flip a coin, the probability of getting head or tail is 1 by 2. Let me repeat again. When we flip a coin, the probability of getting head or what exactly? Tails is 1 by 2, because there are 2 possibility of outcomes actually. I hope you know how to flip a coin. Am I right or not, sir? Since our childhood, we know this game very well, actually. So the chance of getting head or a tail, 50% actually. Either head or a tail, how much actually? 50%. Mathematicians will tell like this also. If you flip the coin 2 times, if you flip the coin how many times? 2 times. The probability at least one time can be head actual. The two may word they will use. What word? May. May in the sense either may or may not actual. I'm repeating again. Daniel, I'm flipping a coin. Coin, how many outcomes actually? Flipping coin is a classification problem. What problem? Classification. Why? Because output will be either head or tails. That's it actually. Hope you understand. Flipping coin also classification problem, sir. So the chance of getting head or tail is what exactly? 50%. P of head equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. One outcome out of 2. Come on, one more time. One outcome. What is that actually? This is probability of head. Go to the next problem. Pick a random chord. Do you know how to play chords actually? Like we used to play, right? Pick a random chord. How many chords, sir? Chords in 52. Very good. Read Python also. Okay. Hey, just I'm kidding. What is the probability of getting a madam actually? Out of all chords, you are picking one chord actually. What is the probability of getting what exactly? Queen. Queen. Now we'll do actually. Very nice, man. I impressed actually. With your answer, I impressed. Please prepare Python and Pandas also like that actually. I feel so happy. Okay. Yeah. Then there are total 4 madams, So, sir, any idea? What is this symbol? This symbol? This one? This one? Okay, good, good. Then there are 4 queens. Total how many chords? 52. 52. These are fixed, right? These are, make a note on this. And P of queen equals to, now I have a question. First of all, total how many? 52. Then, can you talk with me? Previously, one head, right? Now here, 4 queens actually, 4 by 52. The result will be 1 by 13. P of queen equals to 1 by 13. One more time. P of queen equals to, mathematicians, what they will tell, pick the chord 13 times, randomly 13 times. At least one time, madam will get actual. I mean, you will get a queen. You will get what exactly? Queen. I didn't try, but if you want, you can. Now, conditional probability. This is important, sir. Till now, I explained about the probability. So, probability, even this one also probability. What is a conditional probability? Simple, man. Uh, let me explain the code. You will get an idea. మీకు code explain చేస్తాను చూడండి. Little theory. Online team, are you following, sir? Online team, I need a response. Yeah. Conditional probability. What do you mean by conditional probability? No, pick a random chord and it is a diamond. Think like pick a random chord. We picked actually, and recently I have seen one video. Recently I have seen one reel actually. Olden days, a person supposed to share chord number 1, chord number 2, chord number 3. But recently one small mission came. You can just try to keep all chords actually. You can just try to press how many members, then it will shuffle automatically actually. Okay, sorry for telling. Pick your, sir, I don't have that mission. Just I'm telling actually. Don't look at me doubtfully, right? Pick a random card and it is a diamond. It is a. Now here is the story. Now what is the probability of that card is being what exactly? You are picking the card, checking the probability. In between you are trying to applying a condition. In between you are trying to applying a condition actually, which is so called as a conditional probability. Yeah, let's do little math. First of all, you pick a chord and it is a diamond. Yes. First of all, total how many diamonds, man? 13. Out of 13 diamonds, madam, queen one time actual. Queen how many times? One time, right? So this is what? 1. These are all 10, 9, these are all. Okay. Yeah. Not at over. Sir, left hand side, if you are able to see P of A by B, did you remember the formula? P of A by B, right? Total diamonds equals to 13, queen equals to 1. Yeah, Daniel, queen value 1 and total diamonds value. What is the result? 13. Now hold on. Daniel, how you got this answer? If you spare 1 minute, I will tell you. This is what you need to be understand. Probability of event A, knowing that event B has already what exactly meant? Occurred actual. Let me repeat one more time. Probability of event A, knowing that B has already occurred actually. Think like there is a cancer for the patient. Then definitely, the feature previously, the event can be either he can be full chain smoker, drinker, or genetic issue that he should already aware actual. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? యా. P of queen out of diamonds equals to 1 by 13. Let me substitute the formula, you will get an idea. Come on, let us apply the formula. P of A by B equals to P of B by A into P of A divided by P of B. Now please understand. P of queen divided by the diamond equals to, talk with me sir, P of D by Q and into P of queen divided by P of diamond. Can you tell me what is the result for this? 1 by 4. Move on this one. I hope you already know this. Then P of queen, what is the result? 1 by 13, 1 by 4. Do you know 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 will be cancelled? Then what is the remaining? 1 by 30. Little math. Daniel, do I need to do? No, not required. You can bring the algorithm. Algorithm will do automatically actually. It takes care automatically. Till now, are you clear? Daniel, all these important, having an idea, it will be helpful for you. Having an idea, it will be helpful. There is one small use cases we are going to see. Did you remember the Titanic data set? What data set, sir? Titanic data set actually. Now, either survived or not. Binary classification. What classification? Binary classification. Ultimately, the probability, either so-and-so patient survived or not, depend upon these are all features. Either male, class, age, cabin, or fare. Am I right? Daniel, how you know? Sir, go to the data visualization. Exactly these points I covered. Either so-and-so patient survived or not depends upon gender, depends upon class, depends upon age. These are all important actually. Important, right? Now there is a one small little math problem. Now here we are going to work actually. Fine. There is a one small, let's work around with math actually. Math problem and solution. If the weather is sunny, then player should play or not actually. So think like, there is a kind of some indoor stadium that depends upon whether either they are going to play or not actually. Now, if the weather is sunny, talk with me sir, then player should play or what exactly? Not. To solve this problem, first understand the data. Previously, how many times they played, how many times they didn't play, you should understand actually. So to solve this one, first consider the below data set. Let me just try to understand the data set. Okay. Sir, look at my screen. This is called as a text data. What data? Text data. Column number 1, outlook, weather condition. Column number 2, either they played or not actually. So and so day, the climate is rainy. What happens, sir? Played. Next day, sunny. What happens, sir? Played. Next day, overcast. Played. Overcast again. Played. The next day, sunny. They didn't play actually. Like this, would you have a almost 14 rows of the data? Can I ask a question? If you are getting this kind of data, you can apply first to pandas operations. What operation? What all you can apply? Very good. Count, very good. Filtering, condition you can apply. Filtering you can apply. Group by you can apply. Ayyo, sir, many things you can apply. Right? You need to apply. You need to apply. Simple man, do you want to understand the data set actually? Apply pandas. Apply pandas actually. Pandas. This is something like there is a biryani. Do you want to know how is the taste actually? Eat the biryani. Same thing like there is a data set. Do you want to know the data set? Apply pandas. Apply what exactly? Pandas. That's it. First what we need to do is from this table, We need to create a two tables, man. We need to create a two tables. First table name is called as a frequency table. What table, sir? Frequency table. Second table name is called as a likelihood table. What table, sir? Likelihood table actually. Let me tell you the frequency table. If you closely observe whether he applied unique operation. What operation? Unique applied actual. Now these are all yes. Yes combination. Overcast how many times? 5. If and we can count also. Count also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is matching. Like this he applied, sir, overcast 5 times and so no 0, rainy 2 times and 2, and no how many times, sir? 2 times actually. Sunny how many times? 3 times, and here how many times? 2. Now let us do the total count actually. Don't worry, here it should be 4. Let me correct actually a small mistake here. Total how much actually, sir? 10. And this is the total how many? 4. 4 actually. Are you with me? Now make a note on this. This is called as a frequency. It is called as a, you should know what is the meaning of frequency. Kind of some duplicate values. Am I right? Frequency. Yes, how many times? No, how many times? That too condition number 1, right? Overcast, yes, how many times? 5. Rainy, yes, how many times? 2. No, how many times? 2. Quite interesting, sir. Move to the next table, quite interesting. Move to the next table. The next table would be, this calculation is a little important. We are not doing manually, but backend algorithm will do actually. Likelihood table. What table? Likelihood. Likelihood. The chances. Understand. First of all, can you tell me? 10 plus 4, what is the result? 14. Now we'll do one thing. This is the no. 4 divided by 14. Okay, 0.29. Same thing like that. 10 divided by 14. What is the result? 0.71. Very nice. The next one. 0 plus 5. 5 divided by 14. 0.35. The next one. 2 plus 2. 4. 4 divided by 14. What we are doing, column level and row level we are adding and we are dividing with the 14. We are dividing with 14 actually. That's what we are doing, right? 2 plus 3, 5 divided by 14, 0.35. 0. What exactly mean? 35. Now here is the story. Applying base rule. Applying what exactly? Base theorem. What is a base theorem, what is the problem statement? Sir, it is sunny. Weather is what exactly? Sunny. Either they play or not actually. Yes or no. What is that? Yes or no. Now this is base theorem like that. Hey, will they play if it is a sunny? Will they play? So yes probability. Let us calculate. What is the formula? P of sunny divided by yes into P of yes by P of sunny. Probability of sunny. I'm sure probability of sunny of yes, sir, the score will be 0.3. You can do little calculation actually. P of sunny 0.35. P of yes 0.71. Here you need to calculate, then you will get the score will be what exactly, sir? 60% chances. How much chances? If it is a sunny, yes, 60% of the chances they can play. That's what you need to be understand. Look at the table, you will get an idea. Daniel, no chances. How much no chances, sir? 40% chances they do have actually, right? Daniel, is it important? Can I tell you? Knowing will be helpful. Knowing will be helpful. Sir, you know what? We are entering into algorithm actually. Yeah, we are entering into algorithm. Before that, let me explain. Use cases. Spam filtration. Either mail is a spam or not. Handwritten digits also can apply. Sir, weather condition. Either we'll get a rain or not, hot or not. These are all things actually. News article. Either politics news, sports news, a kind of crime news, right? Face recognition. What is this? Face recognition. Yes. So they can apply. Image recognition, face recognition. Quite interesting, sir. We are going to load a data set which is so called as a Titanic.csv. What is a data set? Titanic.csv. Come on, let me just try to work on this. Due to second Saturday tomorrow, no session, sir. It's tomorrow. Titanic public data set we already have, but I'm just trying to loading the existing data set. Try to understand this. Almost, sir. Almost. But use this one. Okay, cool. So we are getting total how many columns, man? Total how many? 12 columns actually. Now hold on. I will tell you how to select specific columns actually. Yeah. Look at my screen. This is important, sir. If you please focus, we'll get an idea. Total 12 columns would you have? Yes, column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, these are all. Column number 1, passenger ID, column number 2, name, P class, gender, blah, blah, blah. These are all we do have. 5 rows and 12 columns actually. Daniel, while loading the file itself, I already came across, I don't want these are all columns. Client has given only these columns I need to load actually. Please listen carefully. There is a data set. Think like data set having 10 columns. How many? 10 columns. If you load, data frame will be created with the 10 columns. Data frame will be created with. Now I don't want 10 columns actually. I just want 5 columns only. Then what we can do, while you are loading the file, you can specify name of the columns also. This is really beautiful example actually. This is really beautiful example. We can identify what are all important columns and we can specify here actually. Good point. I'm repeating again. Titanic.csv, first of all, you are loading the file. Sir, based on requirement, keyword arguments will come. Go to the date and time operation, parse underscore dates actually. Yeah, that is the requirement. Here, I wanted to select only selected columns. Then you can use calls, my favorite syntax. Keyword, that's it, right? Now, P class, gender, sex, is, fair, and survived actually. Can we load this? Yeah, we can. Are you with me? Skipping. It is skipping actually. First of all, it is selecting only these columns. Remaining columns, it never bother actually. Think like that, right? But to identify either survived or not, as of now, I'm taking only these 4 columns. Why? Because it is depend upon these columns actually. I'm pretty sure you understand. If you look at very closely, all are other integer values, numerical data, but gender column can contain categorical data. This you can rename. You can preparing the target variable. Oh, maybe something. Okay, inputs equals to okay. What they're doing, sir? They're just trying to survive or not. This you can drop, separate actually. I just wanted to separate all inputs. The next one will be, come on. You can just have to get this. Yeah, very good, man. 891 rows. And how many columns? 4 columns actually. Preparing the target variable. Yeah. Now move on to the next one. If you observe closely, where exactly would you have a categorical data? 6 column having the categorical data. We are converting into numerical data. Any idea what is this? Get underscore? That means I hope you know. So to apply one hot encoding, you can call this. Yeah, very good. So get underscore dummies function returning the data frame. Get underscore dummies function returning what exactly? Data frame actually. Move on to the next. Concatenate, I'm sure you already know. Take inputs and you can concatenate. Why? Because this is the future. You should not include, you should not ignore actually. Can I ask you one question? No question adugumantara. Can you tell me this variable name also same, this variable name also same? First of all, why I have given, how it works actually. Can you think logically? నేను ఎందుకు అలా ఇచ్చానో ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది? Come again. Very good. Simple variable reinitialization. Variable. Go to the Python variable topic I covered actually. Left hand side variable name is the same. Old values will be replaced with what exactly? New values. Variable reinitialization. Variable reinitialization. That definition is important. Very good, boss. Wow. Now I have a question for you. Make a note on this. You know, these are all numerical columns. What columns actually? Numerical columns. Let's move on. Do you think it is a method? Function. Dropping unnecessary column. Team, let me tell you. Anyway, in our hand, we would have these rollback things actually. Can I tell you one small point? See, we got these two columns because of, so gender column. Yes, we got these two columns. Then Daniel, this one is a categorical data. You can drop this, not required actually. Are you with me? Good. We are going to drop. Let me tell you, female and male. Sir, in two columns not required actually. There is a one column that is more than enough. Up to you. Either you can go for female or male actually. Why? Because let us go for female column. And what is the meaning of 0? Male. Very good. What is the meaning of 1? Female. 1 female. 1 female. 0 means male. Instead of no female, not a female, you can tell like what exactly no male. Imagine you didn't chosen this one. We have chosen this one actually. What is the meaning of 1? Male, female, 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 male. Then you can drop either this one or this one actually. Nice. You should understand. Yeah. Then we are dropping sex column and we are dropping male column. Right. Sir, in place. Applying changes on original object instead of performing, instead of creating new object. We are almost very near, sir. Yeah, hope you understand. A class A is fair and a female. Female. Checking empty values. Checking I mean to say either having missing values or not actually. How to check, any idea? Very good. How to check? Is what exactly? Yeah, is null, is NA, dot what exactly is sum, right? You will get the result like this. Then there is a column having is having how many? 171. Now the requirement will be, Daniel, first one, I don't want this report, Daniel. I don't want this report. I need column name. Which column having, which column what exactly having missing value. Then output should be as I need actual. Listen, this one is quite interesting. Which columns having missing value? If I'm asking, I just need immediately I wanted to display name of the column. Yeah, is name of the column. Then how to do that? Very simple. New syntax you need to learn actually. The syntax would be inputs dot columns. Very good. I hope you know what you will get actually. All column names you will get. Then within the list, I'm sorry, use square brackets. Use what exactly? Square brackets. You need to pass like this. Hey, is there any missing value? Any column inputs dot, next one is NA dot any. Sir, sum means it will count where are all true. Any is a method which column having the missing value that it written. That can be any column, either first column, second column, yeah, whole columns actually. Did you understand or not, sir? Understand the syntax. First capture all columns within the square bracket. Column name dot is any, we already know. We need to apply any method. What method? Any method. Now look at the result actually. It is written as. Very nice. Very nice actually. Children. Can I get a response from you? Inputs dot columns and square brackets, inputs of and is NA, then any. Very nice, man. Very nice actually. Maybe you can apply to underscore string list also. We'll see. Yeah, good. Very good. We are getting only single column actually. Chapandi? Yeah. Let's move on. We are converting into list, but instead of displaying index actually. Now it's the right time to handle missing value. To handling the missing value, what we are using, sir? Yeah, we are checking. We are accessing the single column. That's okay. We know how to access. Confirming, having missing value. Filling age values with what exactly? Mean strategy. Mean. I'm sure you already know by this time. We are using fill any method, sir. What method? You can use strategy also. But anyway, we are using this one. Left hand side, if you are able to see this kind of syntax, adding a column. Do you think it is adding column? No. What is that? Did you copy this? Yeah. I don't want these are all digits. Then apply round method. What method, sir? Round method. Yeah, I guess. Till here we done, and you can just have to move on. Almost all steps are done. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Good question, madam. Best example. The feature is the very small value. Target value is the very bigger value. Go for yeah. I mean, first to compare like that. Then why? Because go for k-means clustering. That's what we done exactly. A's value we compared with what exactly salary. Then small value, very big value actually. Okay. Yeah. Splitting. I'm sure you know what do you mean by splitting. I'm sorry. What is the ratio? Creating model. Algorithm name is called as a Gaussian NB. NB means Navy base. This algorithm created by Gaussian. He's the scientist actually. That's what they have given the name. Gaussian NB. He's the scientist. If I create, I may give Daniel NB actually. Same, alage. Tim, talk with me. What is the next step? System got stuck, man. Xtest you can use. Yeah. Top 5 values we are doing prediction. For Xtest, look at the result, you will get an idea. Wow. Sir, first class, age 4 years, fair 81 euros, I guess, right? Zero, male. Zero, what exactly? Male. Can you tell me? Come again? Survived actual. What is that? Survive. Prediction, we are doing prediction. 3, third class. Age 41. Chappan sir, fair 7 euros. Zero. Zero means male. Talk with me. Not survive. Like that you need to be understand. This one is input. This one will be prediction value. Prediction output. What output? That's what you need to understand. Prediction probability. Yes, probability and no probability also we can do. But anyway, not required. This we are not using, sir. We can ignore this. Cross validation score. What is this? Cross? Did you remember K-fold cross validation? Yeah, good. You can move on. And you need to call a function, so called as a cross-val score. And the cross-val score takes 4 parameter, model name, input and output. The next one will be CV value. Then again, finally, you need to calculate mean score. What we need to calculate? This example, can you do actually? Right? Why? Because simple, right? K-fold cross validation separately we applied actually, and here we are doing. Daniel, why? Instead of believing one, let me train my algorithm 5 times. How many? 5 times. That is, then you will get a 5 times score, first time score, second time score, third time score. Find average score. What score? Then done. It will be done actually. Okay. If you want, I can run. I don't want to use this. Did I miss anything? X is not defined. Yeah. Yeah, man. These are all. But finally, average score you have to believe. I cannot on this. Sir, very good, sir. We done actually. And we done today's session. We'll connect again on Monday actually. Monday, no holiday. No holiday. I had some Ambedkar Jayanti, something like that. Okay, but no holiday. Naresh Shetty never give holiday actually. You know the reason, I know the reason actually.